Green tea is a potent antioxidant that has swept the globe. It was initially utilized as a plant for medicine in China. Millions of Americans now drink it daily as a healthful elixir in the modern era. Thousands of studies on its effectiveness in healthcare have now been done by scientists and researchers. It is regarded as one of the safest and healthiest drinks to drink overall. There are still a few considerations to make when consuming green tea, though. There are several adverse effects, but most of them are uncommon. People who are sensitive to caffeine or tannins are most likely to have these negative effects. Most people who drink tea report few, if any, negative effects from doing so. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe for more information on living a better life. Now let's continue. Green tea is derived from the Camellia sinensis tea plant, along with other authentic teas like black, white, and oolong teas. This tea is one of the least processed natural teas. Green tea includes caffeine much like other types of actual tea. It has been used for a long time in Indian Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine to treat everything from fever to heart issues. Green tea not only helps people lose weight but also prevents cancer and reduces blood pressure. It has also been shown to be effective in preventing neurological diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Green tea has also been promoted as a coffee alternative for those trying to reduce their caffeine intake. This is because L-theanine, an amino acid found in green tea, reduces the absorption of caffeine and aids in controlling blood sugar levels. This balances out the energy boost to prevent the jitters. Effects of green tea. While it's generally safe for adults to consume tea, there are a few negative consequences to be aware of. By drinking only moderate amounts, most of the negative consequences of green tea use can be prevented. It would be difficult for most people to eat enough green tea to cause these negative effects. However, certain people who have allergies to components in green tea should also stay away from this brew. Caffeine is the key component in green tea that sensitive people react to. It's crucial to understand that the small quantity of caffeine in green tea is to blame for the majority of these negative effects. In general, you are less likely to encounter adverse effects from drinking green tea if you drink a cup of coffee without experiencing these symptoms. 1. Stomach issues. When brewed too strongly or when drunk on an empty stomach, green tea may irritate the stomach. Tannins in green tea have the potential to raise your stomach's acidity. Digestive problems like constipation, acid reflux, and nausea can be caused by too much acid. These negative effects might be made worse by brewing green tea in water that is too hot. Use water that is between 160 and 180 F to brew your green tea. When drank in big doses, green tea can potentially make you sick. As it causes the colon muscles to contract and release more frequently, caffeine has a laxative effect. This leads to more frequent bathroom visits and may result in stomach upset. Avoid drinking green tea if you have irritable bowel syndrome. Avoid drinking green tea if you have stomach ulcers or acid reflux illness because it can make your stomach more acidic. 3. Migraines. Due to its caffeine content, green tea might give some people headaches. It is safe for migraine sufferers to occasionally drink green tea. However, if you experience everyday headaches, you should refrain from drinking green tea every day. 3. Issues with sleep. Caffeine, a substance found in green tea, is detrimental to sleep. Despite having very little caffeine, green tea might nonetheless make it difficult for some people to fall asleep. This is because green tea contains chemical ingredients that stop the release of hormones like melatonin, which promotes sleep. L-theanine, another molecule found in green tea, aids in the induction of calm but also heightens attention and focus, which for some people may interfere with sleep. L-theanine appears to help with sleep according to certain studies, although these participants tended to have illnesses including ADHD and schizophrenia. Additional studies reveal that L-theanine may promote sleep by reducing heart rate through inhibiting glutamate receptors in the brain. Green tea, especially matcha green tea, contains caffeine, which may negate these advantages. While a cup of green tea before night may be beneficial for most individuals, those who are sensitive to caffeine should avoid it no later than 5 hours before bed. 4. A lack of iron and anemia. Antioxidants included in green tea prevent the body from absorbing iron. A meta-analysis revealed that individuals with anemia or other diseases characterized by iron shortage may be particularly vulnerable to this side effect. In one case study, a 48-year-old businessman who drank 1,500 milliliters, 6 cups, of green tea every workday for years developed anemia. Add lemon to your tea to offset this negative effect. Lemons include vitamin C, which helps the body absorb iron and counteracts this negative effect. Green tea can also be ingested before or after meals as an alternative. This allows your body to absorb iron without the tannic interference. If you have anemia, stay away from green tea as a precaution. 5. Throwing up. Green tea taken in excess might cause nausea and vomiting. Because of the way proteins interact in the intestines, green tea tannins have been associated to nausea and constipation. If you're a seasoned tea user, try to limit your daily green tea intake to no more than 4 cups. Start with 1 or 2 cups per day if you're just getting started with green tea and pay attention to how you feel. 6. Lightheadedness and seizures. When drank in high quantities, green tea's caffeine might make you feel woozy or lightheaded. Caffeine causes motion sickness by reducing blood supply to the brain and central nervous system. Green tea drinking occasionally causes convulsions or confusion. Consuming green tea might occasionally worsen tinnitus, also known as ringing in the ears. Avoid drinking green tea if you have tinnitus. If you are caffeine sensitive, stick to drinking green tea in moderation. According to research, 24 cups of the beverage constitute the most dose that individuals can endure. 7. Bleeding conditions. Green tea can occasionally cause bleeding issues. Green tea contains substances that lower fibrinogen levels, which is a protein that aids in blood clotting. Additionally, green tea inhibits the oxidation of fatty acids, which can cause blood to become thinner. 8. Liver disease. Supplements containing green tea and heavy green tea consumption can harm and afflict the liver. You should limit your daily green tea intake to 4 to 5 cups in order to prevent this negative effect. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment for more information and updates on the herbalist mentality. So green tea, is it safe? Green tea is regarded as safe by the FDA when used moderately, despite a number of negative effects to be aware of. Before consuming green tea, speak with your doctor if you have any conditions that put you at risk for negative effects. You have the option of using tea bags for convenience or steeping loose leaf tea.